Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 5, entitled The Grand Design, was a wonderful episode and a love letter to the original series, in my humble opinion. You can disagree, you can agree with me. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. But before we go any further, if you are new here, please like, share, follow, subscribe, wherever you're seeing this. Come join the Geek Drums Nation. That's all you got to do. Getting flashbacks to the original series and having it be juxtaposed against present day and what he's going through with Bullseye as he attempts to save his life from the Anti-Vigilante Task Force and Fisk and all of that. I thought that was good. That was good storytelling. Especially because it tied in with Fisk and Wesley and them, getting Buck involved in this entire case. The entire case that they were working on with the guy Lionel or / Ray, whatever he wanted his name to be. I thought that was really, really cool. That was really, really good storytelling. It also tied back into the origin of how Fisk and Vanessa met, because we know everything that went wrong last week. I am very, very upset that Vanessa ended up, I thought that was it for her in the last episode. But I mean, they made it work. They gave her a farewell type episode, if you will. Fisk is gonna be on a warpath because he thought he had her back. He did for a brief moment. But I mean, something was wrong. He could tell something was wrong. She woke up, she was asking for pineapple juice and all of that other stuff. She does not like pineapple juice and makes her lips tingle or whatever. She has to be told a story. He tells her the story of how they met, and we see that in a flashback as well. And then she asks him again, and then she just starts seizing. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad when a character gets a good. I feel as if this was a good send off for her character, because honestly, if the original team had their way, we wouldn't have gotten this version of Vanessa back. We wouldn't have gotten this version that ties back into the original series. So I'm glad that we got her back. I mean, we wouldn't have this storyline at all if they didn't go back to the drawing board. So I can be grateful for that. But the whole thing with Bullseye and with Daredevil and all of this, first of all, we see that the black paint is chipping off of Daredevil's suit, more and more revealing his true colors. He has to do what he has to do right now. But I love that we're seeing the black, chip away almost every other episode now. So I like that. He's saving Bullseye no matter what. Bullseye feels as if, if Vanessa dies, it absolves him from killing Foggy and all of that good stuff. And I mean, look at this. Daredevil, Matt does not play when it comes to Foggy's name, and Bullseye does not deserve to speak Foggy's name. Telling that man, hey, let me know you understand. I want to hear you say it. Let me know you understand that you cannot speak his name. I loved that. When they ended up going through the tunnels and ended up at the church, I feel as if that was really, really, really bad timing, because the Vigilante Task Force was there. I do feel bad for the father because, well, of course, he did not know they were in there, but I wonder what Pal and what Cole is going to do to him, because they did see that they indeed were there, even though he did not know. I hope they don't kill that man. I hope they don't beat him. I hope they don't lock him up. But then again, you never know what Pal and his cohorts are going to do. You never know. All in all, this episode was great. I loved this episode. I don't know what half of you all are talking about. I loved this episode. I mean, the show just is on an upward trajectory right now. Every single episode gets better and better. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, follow me. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, and I will catch you all next time.